Hey guys, in this video I just wanted to go over how you can use the TI-84 graphing calculator to help you find intersections for systems of equations. So I've entered a quadratic here, 2x squared minus 5x plus 3, and a linear function, 1/4 x plus 5. Now I just more or less made these up. Let's see what happens. Now when we hit graph, we can clearly see that there's two intersection points. I could also kind of tell that this is probably not going to be a value that I can find in my table. As I see, this is -1. It looks like it's somewhere between 0 and 1, 0 and -1. And it looks like this one's somewhere between, or right around 3, somewhere between 2 and 3. So your calculator does have a built-in feature that will tell you these intersection points. The only downside is, A, it's going to be a decimal. So if a problem does ask for an exact solution, like a radical or something like that, it's not going to be able to give it to you. But this is a good way of checking to see if the radical that you got by doing, let's say, quad formula matches the decimal that you see in your calculator. So what I'm going to do is hit second, trace, and I'm going to select option 5 for intersect. Now we get this little flashing cursor. And in the past, when we use this with linear functions, if they intersected once, it didn't even matter if you moved it at all, because it was only looking at one intersection. This is where it's really important because there are two. It basically wants to know which intersection are you talking about. So it's not as annoying as the root finder one, the zero calculator, but whatever you're closer to is basically the intersection that it's going to give you. So I'm going to move closer to the one on the left. I basically just hit enter 3 times. You don't have to do like left bound, right bound, like I said, for 0. You could literally just move close to it, and then I hit enter a bunch of times. We can see the intersection is at negative 0.337547. Okay, now let's say I want the second intersection on the right. I'm going to do the same thing, second trace. If you do like mess up or something, or obviously I'm doing another one, you can just simply hit it again, second trace intersect. Sometimes you hit like the wrong button or something. Okay, I'm moving the cursor by hitting the right key. It doesn't have to be exact. Even if I was like here, whatever one I'm closer to is going to give me that intersection. So here looks good. I'm going to hit enter 3 times, and then I get 2.96. So we were right around 3 for the second intersection. Once again, this is always going to yield a decimal result. So it's really nice if a problem does say round to the nearest tenth, nearest hundredth. But if a problem does ask for exact solutions, it's not going to be able to give you the radical equivalent. But you can test out and type in your radical and make sure that it does match up to the solution that you found. All right, guys, hopefully you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.